UFC 317, Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria. Charles Oliveira is my favorite fighter. Yeah. I'm kind of just preparing myself for what might happen. But it won't. Okay, we'll get into that. First fight on the card. Jahante Deniz versus Alvin Haynes. So I've seen both these guys fight, obviously. Jahante Diaz, he lost to fucking Tafa, one of the Tafas. Oh no, Tybora. That's right. Did he fight a Tafa? Oh, I'm stupid. But he lost to Tybora, which isn't the worst loss. I mean, Tybora's good. And Alvin Haynes 7-0 first fight. This is kind of a tricky one, honestly, because both these guys are pretty mid. They both do have talent, though. 80-inch reach. Let's check that reach. Oh. This is kind of a tricky one, but I think I'm going to go Diaz by knockout. It's also short notice for this guy. It's just a tough fight for him to come out. Because Diaz is he's decent. He's nothing too crazy. But I think he should probably get this one done. Next, Nico Price versus Jacoby Smith. Jacoby Smith's going to win. Okay. And then I'm just kidding. Jacoby Smith's just going to TKO him. Jacoby Smith's really good. He has a lot of... Damn! Holy! He's a 25-1 favorite. God damn! I mean, I figured... Holy shit! Yeah, Jacoby Smith's going to win this. It'll literally be the biggest upset by a fucking mile if he loses, so... Yeah. Then we have Terrence McKinney getting another free knockout. I mean, dude, damn, dude. He should be a way bigger. He should be like a fucking 5-1 favorite. He's gonna knock this guy out. I get he has a chin. He doesn't have a great chin. He can always get knocked out, but dude, he's gonna win this fight. It's not gonna be close. He's gonna chin him, and in the first round probably. Next is Viviana versus Tracy Cortez. Damn, she's 300 favorite. 68-inch. Guys, listen, athletic things matter a lot. 65. I might go with Vivian here. I don't know. Damn, she's 7 years older. I think I'm gonna go Tracy Cortez. I think Tracy Cortez will be able to mix up the striking and the grappling a little bit. Should be able to get in there, land clean shots. Yeah, and I think Tracy Cortez is gonna take this one. For this one's for T City. I think she's gonna edge this one out in my opinion. I haven't picked a single underdog yet, guys. I'm sorry. I really wanted to pick her. This one's close. This one could go either way. I'll say that. And then we have Hyder Emil versus Jose Delgado. I'm going to go Hyder Emil here. Yep, I'm going Hyder Emil. Hyder fucking Emil. Oh, fuck, he's 35. How do I always forget how old Hyder Emil is, dude? Okay, he's a knockout machine. Oh, I just want to split decision with William Gomez. Oh, man. I really want to pick Hyder Emil. Okay, I'm going to go Jose Delgado. I was thinking that Hyder Emil can get the knockout, but Jose Delgado is a very slick striker, and honestly... The reach, the age, the weight, all this shit. The weight's a little different. Oh, no, it's exactly... Okay. What's the height? Yeah. I'm just gonna go Delgado. I think Heidi's able to beat these guys who kind of don't have all these advantages on him, which Jose Delgado does. Just the age, 35 course, whatever. I know it's for belts and shit, but... I just think Jose Delgado will probably be able to precision strike his way to a win here, probably by UD, something crispy the whole time, Nothing too crazy, but yeah. Hyder Emil could catch him, though, honestly. Hyder Emil's crazy pop, but Yeah, I think Jose Delgado is just going to kind of put on a striking class here. Next is Jack Hermanson versus RoboCop Gregory Rodriguez. Let's go. Um, I'm gonna go RoboCop to knock out Jack Hermanson in the first 2 rounds. Listen, man, Jack Hermanson's good. He has slick striking, but he gets popped. And every fight he has, he gets popped. Even against fucking Piper, he's getting rocked. And I think Gregory Rodriguez is better than Joe Piper right now. So I think that Gregory Rodriguez is just going to kind of knock him out. Not easily, but he's just going to, get in there, land clean shots, and eventually one's going to put Jack Hermanson down. Don't get me wrong, Jack Hermanson could get to a decision, but this is a 3-round fight. If it was 5 rounds, I'd maybe be leaning him more because RoboCop's gas tank is not the greatest, as we saw in his last fight. He puts everything into his shots, but that's just what I'm saying. I think him putting everything into his shots, he's going to land one clean and just put Jack Hermanson out. This should be a good fight, though. This is a really good prelim fight for sure. And then we're getting into the main card. Peyton Talbot versus Felipe Lima. This is a good fight. This is a banger. I'm so excited for this one. One of these dudes is lying about their height. I don't know if he's taller or if he's shorter. But, guys, it's Pride Month. It is Pride Month. I'm going Peyton Talbot to get a TKO here. Okay, don't get me wrong. I watched his last fight. He can get controlled on the ground. Hopefully he's been nailing that in. He's been working it every day of camp. You know what I'm saying? And I think he has a huge advantage on the feet, just like how Lima has a huge advantage on the ground. I think Lima striking is fucking massively overrated. And I think Talbot will be able to land clean shots and just TKO him. Now, obviously, Lima's going to have a grappling heavy game plan here, if he's smart at least. But Talbot's just going to be able to land, I think it's going to be like a check hook or a cross that just gets through and knocks Lima out. And this should be a good fight, should be entertaining. I really don't know who's going to take this one. But, dude, I'm just hyped for this fight. This fight is going to be so sick. I'm glad they put on the main card to give one of these guys some value, some name value. Yeah, but Peyton Talbot by TKO is my prediction. First underdog. Let's go first underdog. And, dude, this one is hype as fuck, though. Oh, I'm so excited for this fight. Yeah, but I'm saying Talbot's going to work the feet. He's going to use his striking. He's going to use his slickness. He's going to be able to get in and out, stay away from the takedown. He'll probably get taken down a couple times, but, it's a 3-round fight. We're going to see. But I'm going Peyton Talbot to get a TKO here. Next fight. Benio Dariush versus Renato Moicano. This is a tough one. Moicano being a tiny bit of a favorite. Wow. I thought he'd be a big favorite for some reason. Oh. Man, this is a tough fight to predict. Oh. Renato has the advantage on the feet. Benio has the advantage on the ground, but they're both not that separated from each other. Now, Prime Benio beats him, but Benio's been knocked out brutally in his last 2 fights. Renato got tapped out by Islam in the first round. He did not take any damage. I think Moicano's going to beat Benio. I think I'm going to go with Renato Moicano. I see everyone picking Benio, which I understand, but Benio's the older. By wait, he's younger. That's so funny. I don't know. I'm just gonna go Moicano here. I think he's gonna be able to strike well. I think he's gonna be able to not, get taken down, stuff the takedowns, and I don't think Benio's gonna have ring rust. It's been well over a year since he's fought. All right, when was the last time he fucking fought? Armin Sarkarian, December 2nd. Yeah, it has been 2 years. Damn, it's been almost 2 years. Yeah, it's been a year and a half. I don't know why I haven't said 2 years, but oh man, it's been a minute. So we're gonna see. I think he's gonna have ring rust. I think Moicano's fresh. He's he just got to the belt for the first time. They are the same age, but I think Moicano's just a better striker, and he's gonna be able to stuff the takedowns. He's gonna be able to get up if he does get taken down. Yeah, I like Benio, but I think this is just a really tough, fight potentially for him. And yeah, I think Moicano's going to get this one done. It should be a close one, though. It should be. Next, for the featured fight, Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van. How the fuck is Josh Van the favorite? Yeah, I'm too hyped for this. I'm actually too hyped for this for like my own good. Dude, the fearless Joshua Van. I'm picking him to win. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why. He should not be the favorite. Like, dude, why is he the favorite? I'm counting this as an underdog pick. I don't give a fuck. Why is he the favorite? That is ridiculous. But I think Joshua Van, dude, Brandon Royval drops his hands every time he throws a combo. Joshua Van has nasty counters. He's going to be able to tee off on him on that. Royval does have the offense on his end and the grappling potentially, but I think Joshua Van's just going to be able to catch him a lot when he drops his hands like how he does. He's an elite counter striker. I also think he's going to be able to tee off when he does his blitzes. And I don't think Brandon Royval is going to be ready for just a speedy, like a fucking Speedy Gonzalez guy like this to be just throwing combinations, landing every time outside of the exchange. And I think we're going to see a Josh Van title shot coming soon, dude. I've been hyping this dude up since he was unranked, man. This shit means something to me, man. It means something to me. Who's the number 2 flyweight? Bro, how the fuck is he ahead of Royval? Okay, so they're both on similar streaks. Two fight win streaks. Look at these. Look against Steve Erceg. That's a good win. Amir Abazian. Like, come on. Let's see these. Brandon yeah, dude. What? Fucking fix this, dude. Royval is 100% better than Moreno right now. Topology's ratings fucking suck. Everything else they do is good. Like, I love these, like, you know what I'm saying. But they're fucking fly, like, worldwide rankings are dog shit, dude. They had Patchy Mix like 8th or something, I remember, too. Whatever. Joshua Van, though, dude, he's super good. Now, this could be too early for him to jump up here, and he could lose. Don't get me wrong. Brandon Royval is a monster. But I'm not picking against Josh Van, dude. He can get this done, and I think he will get this done, and he will be fighting the winner of Alexander Pantoja and Kai Kara France. Pantoja's going to win. Pantoja's going to win easily. Kai Kara France has no business fighting for the belt. No business. No business. This was a brutal robbery. He did get destroyed by Brandon Moreno and Brandon Royval. Yep. Oh, yeah, he has lost to Brandon Moreno twice. Yeah, he can't hang with top guys, man. He can't. I mean, Steve Erceg is, I guess, a top guy. So, he's not as good as the champ. I mean, he almost beat Pantoja, arguably did. So, I guess he can hang, but that's a power fluke, you know? Not that it's like a fluke that he won, but he won purely because of power, you know? So, I mean, he could get the same result against Alexander Pantoja. Don't get me wrong. He has pop. He could knock him out. But Pantoja has a great chin. He's just great all around, and I think he's just going to be a nightmare for Kai Kara France, especially on the ground, dude. I think he's going to just destroy him everywhere. Like, I don't even need to break this one down stylistically. I think he's just going to tackle him and submit him in the first, 3 rounds. I don't know which one specifically, but should be a good fight, and we'll see who gets it done. I think Pantoja is definitely going to win this by choking him out pretty brutally. Should be a good one, though. Charles DuBronx. Ilya Demidov to Poria. I'm fucking nervous, man. I'm nervous. I'm afraid. But you guys know how I've only gone with one underdog so far, which is Paige Talbot. I'm going with my second underdog for the main event. Charles DuBronx Oliveira, getting the belt back. Let's fucking go. Listen, Ilya Topuria has chinks in the armor, man. Charles can land the teep effectively. He can land the oblique kick effectively. He can land the leg kick effectively. He can land the jab effectively. Ilya is really good at blocking the kill shots and the body shots, man. That's what he does. Even then, you can slip a head kick through there. He can block head kicks, but Charles Oliveira has great head kicks. He drops his guard when he's doing exchange. Completely does not protect himself when he's throwing. And out in the open, his power is mitigated. Charles Oliveira knows this. He's going to be able to throw combos when Ilya Topuria is throwing his shots. He's going to throw counters. He's not the best counter striker of all time or anything, but he's a solid counter striker, and he will be able to land those counters. He will mix in the takedowns. Ilya Topuria is good at takedown defense, takedowns in general, but dude, Charles is better. He's bigger. He's stronger. He's going to be better. He's going to be able to get in on takedowns. He's going to back Ilya up with the teep and the jabs. He has a huge reach advantage. He's going to outweigh him by a lot come fight day, I would guarantee it. He's going to be taller for what that matters. But the main thing, reach advantage, strength advantage, mass advantage. He's going to be able to tee off on him. He's going to land his counters. He's going to mix some grappling. And, I'll do my breakdown as I do, but Charles Oliveira, like my overall breakdown of how exactly I think the fight's going to go. But Charles is going to keep him at range. He's not going to get, he's going to be, this is Ilias' hardest fight no matter what. And don't get me wrong, it's not because he's better than Volk or Max or anything. Well, I think he is better than Max, to be honest. But not because he's better than Volk or anything, and not because he has a better stylistical style to beat Ilya. And I'm excited to do my, official breakdown on how exactly I think he's going to win. But we're going to have to see. I'm going with Charles do Bronx to win the lightweight belt back, though. I don't give a fuck. The champ has a name, and it's Charles do Bronx Oliveira. Peace.